Hello everyone, and today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP, and as you can see, I am using a full Pre-Evolved team yet again, and I'm actually really excited to showcase this team, because there are a lot of new Pre-Evolved Loomians I want to show, and some of the other ones have gotten new moves, so it's going to be very fun to use. There are a bunch of Pre-Evolves I do got to be a little bit worried about. My goodness, there's no way I'm winning this battle. This battle is already kind of at a loss. Yeah, this battle is rough. I'm still going to try to make this work, though. There's a Gobademic, which I'll bring you for. I'll bring a Raburn. Lampurge could be good for the Chironic. And for the Wrestling. And for the... not Luminami too much, but it's not the worst. I'll bring you as well. I'll bring the Raburn as well. And I'll actually lead off with it. I assume he's going to lead with Gobademic, though. Let's see. Yeah, he's placing barbs up. So, I'm just going to go into Fish Carnia. This is basically Fish Carnia bait. Plus, if he clicks Hypnotize... Like, the thing is, he could also click Muck Blast and completely mess me up. But I heavily doubt that. When you're leading with Gobademic most of the time, you're usually placing barbs. And I'm expecting a barbs here. Airblade. You went for the Airblade. Well, I'm stratageming you. Alright. I did not expect an Airblade. I'm gonna be honest. Muck Blast, I should be able to live. I do, because it's swishy. And the stratagem hits you, and it's Clutch Plushies. So... And I have no priority neither. So... How am I gonna beat this thing? I'm gonna get poisoned. Something's gonna get poisoned, and I don't like that. I don't want to lose Swishy. Especially if he places barbs down. Which he will. And I kind of want to save Swishy for an Empathize. Is there any... I don't have any ranged tanks neither I can go into. So I think I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to sack Swishy. Who knows? He might just go for a barb set. Not really thinking. Exactly! That's exactly what he did! Dub! Absolute dub! I get to keep Swishy alive, and I don't have poison barbs, and he has poison barbs! Wahahaha! Swishy stays alive and takes out the Gobademic. That huge Swishy is one of the new pre-evolves I've just used recently, so it's really good to see that doing some good work already. Now, Pyrolin's gonna get poisoned, everything's gonna get poisoned, which is huge, and that also sets up really well for my Trepidon. So that's good as well. Trepidon's looking very good here. Who's he going to go into, though? If he goes into Wrestling, I'm going into Lampurge. If he goes into Pyrolin, I'll go into Lampurge? Maybe. We'll see. I could empathize on the... I could empathize the Pyrolin. Which is definitely something which I will do. Luminami comes on in, actually, and he's at full health, which is basically a free Empathize for my... It's basically a free Empathize for my Swishy. Empathize! That's the full health! Mwahahaha! Flash and Flea, that's gonna do nothing. And yeah, now my Swishy is pretty much back up to full health. That worked out pretty well. Goes into Pyrolin, which doesn't help you at all. Pyrolin really does not help you at all. I'm just gonna go for a... I'm gonna go for Peace of Mind. Yeah, and I outspeed it as well. I'm almost out of energy, though. That's the problem when using Pre-Evolved Loomians. Oh, he burns up. Alright. He gets rid of that. Alright, fair. Very fair there. That's fair, Pyrolin. That is fair. That's fair, Pyrolin. That is pretty fair. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, because now his Luminami's poison. Unless his Luminami is Mysterious Dust, but okay. Do a little bit of damage, but Spatter doesn't do too much. Does 0. But now I underspeed the Pyrolin, so that is a little bit scary, but I can go for Rest. Go for Rest, get my energy back. Rejuvenate, yes. I basically go for Scapegoat here. I can basically go for Scapegoat here, and then I can Empathize to Pyrolin. That'll be what I do. Empathize and then swap out. Swishy might just get a Swishy sweep. I never thought I would say that, a Swishy sweep. I should definitely try that, a Swishy sweep. He could have just taken out my Swishy at the very beginning, but he left it alive by predicting a swap. Which has really helped me out here. I would go for a Scapegoat, because there's kind of no reason why not to. There's kind of no move that Pyroling can really hit me with, so... Yeah, he swapped out, which is good. Into Tyranics. Which I'll go for an Empathize on. I'll go for an Empathize to get my health up. You could also go for a Magnify, but I don't see it. I don't see the Magnify. Let's see what you do here. Spectral Burst doesn't even get rid of the Scapegoat. Dumb! Doesn't even get rid of the Scapegoat. Stratagem. We can just Stratagem this thing down. Oh my gosh, Switchy is just soloing this guy's team. This guy's team's getting soloed by Swishy. Swishy is Never mind. I guess I won't be soloing this guy's team. RIP. Should have went for Scapegoat there. I did not expect Final Ruse. Well, I guess Swishy won't be soloing this guy's team, but I mean, it got 3 KOs pretty much, so I'm not gonna argue at all. I'm gonna go into Redbird. On the Pyroland was Mud Spatter. But he's poisoned, so it's not the end of the world. I can go for a Slapdown. That'll be the first thing I do, actually, because I want to get rid of your item. I'll slap down your item. Mud Spatter, nah. Did a little bit of damage, but not enough. And now you have no item, and you're gonna go for a Rejuvenate. Okay, you don't have an item on Pyroland. Kinda shocked that you don't. I'll just go for the Body Crash then. I'll Body Crash you then. Redbird coming in for the Body Crash. Yep, went for Rejuvenate. Way too predictable. And yeah, now your Pyroland's in a tough position. It's going to do a solid chunk. Does a nice solid chunk of your health. And yeah. I could even go into... No, Torpray won't work. I gotta Body Crash with this. He waits out a turn because he's going to try to get another Rejuvenate off. Let's see. Will he get it off? Nope, he won't, because I got the critical hit. That was a great time for it. And I think his last one's Luminami. Am I right? Oh, no. Okay, he does have Wrestling still. Which Lamp Purge walls your butt. So, Lamp Purge walls Wrestling. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that to my advantage. Driving Force. Can't Driving Force a Lamp Purge, buddy. Can't Driving Force a Lamp Purge. I'll go for Spite to lower the health. The only thing you can do is go Luminami, and even then, you can't even pivot out. So, yeah, I don't think you can win this battle, no matter what you do. I will Spite the Luminami, who's already poisoned. Unless you're a Rejuvenate Luminami. Unless you're a Rejuvenate Luminami, which I heavily doubt that. Some of them do run Rejuvenate, but I heavily doubt that it is. I also have Gust on my Lamp Purge, so I can use that to my advantage. Does go for Tsunami, but I live the hit pretty well. Dang. I'll go for Luster Loot to gain a little bit of HP back. And the poison is gradually getting the Luminami down. We're in a very good situation here. We'll Luster Loot. And he forfeits. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with the Pre Evolved team. And Swishy did really well in that first battle. Speaking of Pre Evolves, there's this thing. What is that thing called? A Fruitress. Fruitress is Pre Evolved. And that thing is actually very good against my team. So, I'm gonna have to be very careful against it. I am gonna bring in Pwuff, because Pwuff poisoning looks really good. I'll bring Swishy in case he goes Poison Barbs. Although I'll bring you and just nuke this thing to the ground. And I'll bring you for the Surebot. And you... I don't want to bring you. You don't look that good. Although you can staunch this thing. Although you can just hit me. Is Torpray good? Torpray can be really good if I use it correctly. But if I don't use it correctly, I'm also getting nuked. Rampage could be good, but I think I'm going to keep it behind in this battle. I think I'm going to keep it behind. I'm going to lead off predicting Terrafly. Terrafly lead, it's there for Poison Barbs. It's there for Poison Barbs. And I have Specialty Boots on my Cradle, right? I do. So I outspeed you. Raging Tackle. And say goodbye to the Terrafly. Yeah. That sucks. That really sucks. Yep, there goes the Poison Barbs. But I brought Pwuff, so... It's not the end of the world. I did bring Pwuff, so... Yeah, that's fine. I can get rid of the Terrafly. Problem is, that's just a waste of another move on Cradle. So that does stink. Cradle does lose a move, but I do get rid of the Terrafly, and I can get rid of the Poison Barbs right now. So I'll just do that right now. Oxy Drake, I could care less that you came in. I'm just gonna go into this thing, and then I'm not sure what to do from there. We'll see. I just want to get rid of the Barbs. Although if he sets up, this could be very bad. If he sets up. Outburst. Ow, it did a ton of damage. Although you get damaged by the sharp edges. Mwahaha. Gonna go for Rejuvenate because I kind of need to. Exactly, that's why I needed to. Because this thing is going to be very tough to beat. I can tell that this thing is going to be extremely tough to beat. We'll go for the Icicle Tracks. I'm at full health again. Bulk up. Yeah, he's setting up a lot of bulk ups, which I'm scared. Especially if he driving forces my fluff. I do place Icicle Traps, though, so that's nice. I'll go for a Poison. I don't want to go into Red Burn, because if I go into Red Burn, it's going to be very tough. He waits because he's trying to get enough energy. I go for the Poison here. Yes, I get the Poison off. There's the Poison. And now I'm going to waste an Outburst from the Oxy Drake. He's going to attack this turn, because he's now at full energy. So I'm going to go for the Dodge now. Waste his move. Yep. Waste his move. Wasted energy. And yeah, now he's poisoned. And if he's not Mysterious Dust, we're in a great position. If he is, though, I might get swept. Let's see what he does now. Outburst will hit me. But it doesn't even come close to KOing me. Doesn't even come close to KOing me, thankfully. And yeah, that poison is really bringing it down. Now, we'll see. Well, you go for... He's gonna go for Rejuvenate, so I'm gonna... Nope, went for another Outburst. Just KOs my Fluff. KOs my Fluff, which is perfect, actually. Although I can't poison the other Loomian anymore. I can't poison the other thing. What is the other thing called? I'll go for a Cradle play here. Cradle comes on in. I'm just going for an Ill Will, so I don't use that much energy. Going for an Ill Will, so I don't use that much energy. Got the crit, which completely doesn't matter. Now, I still have enough of a Raging Tackle for the Fruitress. Even then, Fruitress can't even hit the Cradle. Infernix comes on in. Infernix is going to be very tough to beat. And yeah, okay, yeah, he does have a Fire type. I thought he didn't, but yeah, I forgot the Infernix. I have Swishy, though, so I'll go into Swishy. I'll go into the Swishy. I also have Core Prey. Fire Breath. Don't think you're Pyro. Don't judge him by that play. I don't think you're Pyro. I'm honestly going to go for Scapegoat here. I'm honestly going to go for Scapegoat and see what you do. Yeah, I'll go for Scapegoat. And he brings the Boonary. Oh, that's interesting. Wow! Alright, the battle have just gotten very interesting all of a sudden. This battle has just gotten very interesting. This battle has gotten extremely interesting all of a sudden. Because Boonary is huge here. Boonary is huge against Swishy. Because it has a way higher health stat. Although, it doesn't even get rid of that. Jeez. Okay, no, I'm doing more damage to it than it's doing to me. Okay. We're okay. I'm honestly just gonna... I don't want to go for Peace of Mind because I don't want Swishy to... Yeah, I'm gonna go for Peace of Mind. Maybe not the best play, but I'll do it. And then I'll just Scapegoat. So now I'm a +1 now. I'll go for Scapegoat. I live really well. Oh, yeah, because you're not Drop of Youth! Dumb! You're not Drop of Youth! You're not Drop of Youth! So I'm gonna Empathize. Get some health back. He's now out of energy. So yeah, I get a little bit of HP back. And I'll go for a Stratagem. Get rid of that Boonary. He flailed. That's not gonna do enough, I don't think. Yep, it's not enough to break it. Dub! Not enough to break it. And his Boonary is now dead. And I can Empathize the Infernix. I can Empathize and get back to full health on the Infernix. No! He went to Fruitress. He knows. The reason why he went for... Can Fruitress even break this? Does he even have Pistol Slash? If he does, I'm going to have to swap out and save this for the Infernix. I do have other stuff for the Fruitress. Briar Block. Bruh! Briar Block! L! Massive L. He did get hit by the Icicle Trap. I'm shocked he didn't just get rid of him. Is he gonna set up? Pistol. Okay, he does have Pistol Slash. Rip, he does have Pistol. So, I'll lower your melee attack. I'll lower your melee attack, get rid of your Drop of Youth, and then I'll swap out. Dang. I'll lower your melee attack. Pistol, gotcha. And I get a free Slapdown off. You have 2 Loomians left. Slapdown's free here. I don't care if you go for Briar Block first. I have... Did I bring a Stop Plant Loomian? Did I bring a Stop Planting Loomian? Did I bring a Stop Planting Loomian? I did. But I think we're still okay. Just get rid of the item from Fruitress and we're good. No, he knows. He's saving it for later. He's saving it for later. Bro, he's saving it. I do get a Slapdown on the Infernix, though, so I'm not going to argue too much. I actually did a decent amount of damage. And it was Rageful Plushie as well. It was Rageful Plushie, too. I'll go in the Swishy. I'll go into Swishy here, because I don't think there's any reason why not to. Mud Spatter, I think I live that. Oh my god, I might live another hit after. I might. Let's see, we'll go for an Empathize here. Shrewd Blast, I think I'm dead. Crit at the worst time! A critical hit! Bruh. Critical hit at the worst possible time. I see how it is. Well, I'll go for Nova Blast because you're gonna go for Mud Spatter. Alright, you stayed in. Oh, I actually take out the Infernix too, that's big. That's massive. That's massive that I took out the Infernix. Fruitress is his last one remaining. And I could honestly set up a +6 and go for Metallica Blast, but I kinda don't want it to come down to that. I'm gonna give it a -1. I'm gonna swap into my Christmas Cradle so he can't Slap Plant me and then win there. That'll be what I do. I'll slap down your item. He does go for Stat Plant. You're gonna go for a Briar Block first, so I'm just gonna go for a dot. I'm gonna go for a Rest. Let me guess. Briar Block. Let me guess. He's making these predicts and it's hurting me. Bulk up. Bulk up. There's your Briar Block. I knew that thing was coming. Now, you're gonna lose your Drop of Youth. You're gonna lose your Drop of Youth now. Unless you go for a double dodge and screw me. He's gonna go for the double. And he's gonna get the double, too. He's gonna get the double. He did get the double! Of course he gets the double! Of course he gets the double! So yeah, I get hit twice now. Funny! I'm gonna lose to a Fruitress because he gets the double. I see how it is. Slap down. I just want to get rid of this guy's item. Just please let me get rid of his Drop of Youth. If I can't get rid of this guy's Drop of Youth, I might lose. He waits out a turn. Perfect! He loses his item. I can swap out, save you for later. Alright. No item for you. No Drop of Youth. No more. No more Drop of Youth for you. And guess what? I'm going into the Christmas Cradle now. Going to the Christmas Cradle. Christmas Cradle, you're coming in. That's all I wanted to do was just slap down this guy's item. Sat Plant. Nope. Can't Sat Plant, man. Can't do it. Now you're going to go for a Briar Block, so I'm going for the wait. And I think Christmas Cradle might win the game from here. He's going to go for a Briar Block this turn. Briar Block on this turn, I assume. Slash. Do your Briar Block! I know you're going to do it! I know you're going to do it. I know that you will. Do it! I know it. You're smart. You're doing it. Yes! I knew you were going to do it. Now I get a free... Raging Tackle, and we win from here. So yeah, the team of Pre Evolved Loomians are going to get 2 dubs today. We actually went up against another Pre Evolved Loomian, which is kind of cool. I definitely got to remake my last Fruitress set because my... Whoa! Okay, it lived really well. Wow, I did not expect that to live well. It's insulated. That's insulated Fruitress. That's an insulated version. That's the insulated version. Interesting, that's insulated. It's low enough, though, for Torpray. He's gonna do it again, he's gonna get it again, he's gonna get the double again, and then I'll be out of energy. He's gonna get it again, let's be honest here. Let's see. Please, just go for an attacking move and hope for the crit. Please, don't get the double. 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 He's gonna get the double again. He's gonna get the double. Okay, he rested. He just gave up. GG's! And the Pre-Evolved team was able to come out with the victory. No, actually, yeah, that's insulated. I think that's the insulated version. So, yeah, that was very good. The Pre-Evolved team did really well today. Like, I didn't get to showcase Lamp Hirsch on 4. No, I did. I was. The only Loomian I wasn't able to showcase was Tripodon. And even then, I think you all know how good Tripodon is. So, I don't think that's too much of a worry. So, yeah, that's me using the most recent Pre-Evolved team. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing a Pre-Evolved team, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!